Hello guys, this is Green Gimp, and we are back with part 4.1 of our walkthrough. We've got 2 missions on this planet. We're going to engage in one of those. The last mission, our Katario and Vindicator got a little banged up, so they're repairing. Only 4 days, but we're not going to wait, because I've got 4 solid mechs ready to go. So our 2 Shadowhawks, the Hunchback, and our long-range guy are going to go into this. And that's actually perfectly fine, since I've got 3 dudes that can build some stability damage, so this is a good crew, since we're looking to maybe capture a mech. Both of our missions are 2.5 skulls we've got on this planet. We're actually going to do both these missions, and then we're going to jump straight into the storyline. I'm not going to go mess around too much, so we're going to jump into this one first. It is just a standard battle, so we're going to negotiate max salvage, pull our Shadowhawks back in action. I did pick up another pilot because we are short one, since we had a lot of head injuries on that last fight. No big deal, but we will go in there. And we do want to make sure that I put the deckhand in the Centurion. And that's because she has defensive upgrades, and the Centurion very rarely gets shot at. So we want him to be in the back, piloting the thing that the defensive upgrades are going to matter to the least.
Command interface.
Alright, we're getting into this mission.
Time to earn
A good rule of thumb, early on, plan on facing 2 lances, always. As you go later in the mission, start planning on facing 3. But for right now, like the 2 to 3 skulls, just assume there's going to be 2 lances. Sometimes there will only be 1, and that's great. But always plan on multiple. Alright, I don't want to run straight up this hill and fight them, so we're going to go straight left, try and end up over here, and engage from this side. The reason I don't want to run straight up here is if a second lance appears over here, or over here, we're in a really bad spot. Because we are starting to get into the 2.5 skull range, which means we could RNG into a 3.5 skull, which means a full lance of heavies. In the early mission we did the 2.5 skull, we ran into 2 lances that outclassed us, and it was rough. Set us back a little bit, just in terms of we had to take a lot of time to repair. So, if we run into another similar situation, we want to make sure we handle it as best we can. So, we are taking a little more time than we normally would.
Copy that.
Just because we do want to engage safely. And unfortunately our Hunchback is kind of slow. We don't care if the Centurion's slow just because he can shoot basically at any range. But the Hunchback being slow is kind of annoying.
Move order received.
So we're going to try and let the Hunchback cut the corner a little bit.
Copy that.
Alright, but we are engaging from what I think is going to be a good angle. If we could actually get up here for the engage, that'd be nice, but I think we have to give them a free volley to get up there, probably. So,
Yes, Commander.
we're going to let the Hunchback start leading the way a little bit.
Confirmed. On my way.
Heading out.
We are going to keep sliding this way. If we can get up there, we're going to. Because height is a factor in this game. It's not huge, but it does play a role.
Standing by.
Position
And
confirmed.
it looks like we're actually going to get the high ground.
On my way. Position confirmed.
Alright, hopefully this is not just going to be it really sucks when you get a full mission of
Hell
only
yeah.
tanks. Like, you want mechs, because that's where you get your upgrades, essentially. So, alright, we're going to reserve. Let them move into us if possible. Don't know that they will, but... Okay, good. He's not coming in, but at least he's moved, so we can go forward pretty safely this turn.
Ready for orders.
Is he the only thing? That would be nice.
Locking in all weapon systems.
It's not a kill, but that's a very good starting volley.
Commander.
Hunchback's not going to get anywhere close, so he's just going to... Oh, he's going to jump jet.
Roger.
Race.
Aye, aye.
Our other Shadow Hawk. Is he not going to get to shoot? He's not going to get to shoot either, unfortunately.
Engaging jump jet.
But our Centurion will hopefully finish off that PPC guy for us.
Receiving you.
And I'm fine putting him way up here in the back up high. Really? 3 health. I missed killing him by 3 health. We're just gonna fire the LRM-50. You know what? There's no reason not to put the whole volley. I do not need to conserve ammo.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Well, that was an entire lance, apparently. 1 tank. So, yay.
Picked up a blip.
Now, if we had run straight up this hill, we would have been pincered between 2 lances. So we made the tactically sound decision, even though one of the lances only consisted of 1 tank. So, but imagine if those were both decent lances, we could have been in a spot of trouble.
Waiting for orders.
So, alright, we're just gonna turn, fire.
Targeting.
We're not too
horizontal.
concerned with the terribleness of the shot. We're just gonna try and get as much damage as we can, because ammo is not a concern this mission. And again, that's a locust. I don't give a crap about catching it.
I'm showing minor damage.
Right, we're gonna let the
Ready for
Centurion take a shot.
Here it comes.
And I'm almost always going to let my Hunchback fire last. And the reason for that is he is the worst heat I have.
Damage is light.
So in this case, if I can kill this guy without the Hunchback firing, that's fine. It just means my Hunchback's heat is conserved for later. So my Shadowhawks generate a lot less heat than the Hunchback.
This should be good.
The Hunchback's not quite as
One less target.
every round as the Vindicator we're running is, so we do have to baby him a little bit. Alright, so we've got a mech and it looks like a tank of some sort. Oh no, 2 mechs, cool. So whichever one of these mechs is bigger is the one we're going to probably attempt to capture. Hopefully one of them is at least a 55 tonner or higher. This was a 2.5 skull. It'd be very disappointing to have 3 locusts and 1 PPC tank. But
Yep.
sometimes that's what you get. Alright, we're actually going to reserve, let them
Holding for the right opportunity.
waste their turn. Now we're going to pounce.
What do you need? Got it.
Nice! 2 trebs Cool. We're very happy about this. Alright. We're just going to start working on the one that's only braced, I guess. And we're in a perfect spot to start working on the left side. So, full volley, go.
Good to go.
Right, Centurion, same one.
Engaging.
Damn. Unfortunately, we blew up the ammo and the torso at the same
Critical hit,
time.
Commander.
But still, that's our first wound. That's a good start. Now, because these are the exact same model, we have the option of trying to just outright capture one or destroy both legs on one and just kill the other, because that would still be 3 parts. But we're going to try to capture. Don't know how successful we'll be, but we're going to try.
Receiving it.
So the Shadow Hawk is going to try and get as far to the straight on as he can get. And now we're going to do an aim shot here. And I'm going to target the other arm.
Firing.
Okay. I don't know that these guys are going to have enough armor for us to outright capture one, unfortunately. But,
Firing jump jets.
our Hunchback's just going to get up here and brace. He's going to go into melee. I don't want to be lasering these guys, because the lasers don't do stability damage. So, he's kind of a liability when it comes to capturing, but I'm going to put him to use.
Come on, send me a real mech warrior. Standing
Now,
by.
if he can get, he might be able to get a side melee. He can. This is perfect. We'd love a knockdown right here. Oh, nice! We just punched him in the face. We captured that guy. That's one of those random, you just got lucky and domed him. So that is a capture. Anytime you kill their head, you just straight up capture them. So that is amazingly good luck.
What's up, boss?
Alright, so this guy's just going to get to his side
Roger.
and we'll try and capture too.
Got it.
And actually, we should be punching him here. The punch is going to deal more stability damage.
Good to go.
So we're going to go in with punches.
Move into position. Putting my weight into it.
Okay, so that is an arm gone.
Standing by.
Alright, you need to get this guy as far...
Heading out.
Wait, I blew off... Oh, how did I blow off the left arm from the right side? I don't know how that happened. Okay, so we're going to aim for the other arm.
Taking a shot.
Hopefully this will knock him down. Yes, it will. Good. So that's 2 wounds. And we are going to let him stand up.
Acknowledged.
The reason we are actually trying to capture this guy also is there is very little actual loot in this mission. There's only 3 total mechs and the PPC carrier, which means if he drops 3 trebuchet parts, like if we get 6 total Treb mech parts, we could potentially get, we only get to pick 3, but we have a high chance of getting additional ones from the random draw. So I mean, us getting 1 or 2, like 4 or 5 total parts of this guy is not at all
Orders.
something that would surprise me. Oh, his arm is center's so bad.
Commander.
Alright. We are going to come over here. Put one volley into his arm. Nice, apparently I domed him or something.
One less target.
Mission
Unless I caught him. I
successful.
might have caught him by accident. Highly unlikely. I think we probably got a head hit or something there. But, that mission was amazing for us. Like, we could not have asked for better there. So, perfect. No injuries, nothing to do on our mechs. Yet we got 2 full trebs. Oh my god, that's glorious. 2 full trebs. So, ooh, I'd love to pick up that LRM there. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, like, there's not a lot of actual items here. So we're going to take the full trebuchet. And I think this is like a 314. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we actually are going to get 11 out of these 15 items. We could very likely get a second full treb. So here's to hoping. Nope, we missed one part. We did miss the LRM-15, which sucks. But yeah, we got 5 trebuchet parts and the Locust. Like, insane mission. And we've already got 1 treb, so we completed 2 trebuchets there.